Hey guys, so this quick little video, I want to talk about being organized and organizing your contacts. It is imperative that you do this with this business because if you don't, you will eventually lose control and you'll want to pull your hair out of your head because you're losing the organization that you need with this business. So you need to be organized. And what I mean by that is that everybody that you're talking to, you need to have somewhere. Some people like pen and paper. Some people like using their iPad or their computers on a spreadsheet. Okay, and what I mean by that is everybody you talk to, you need to be writing it down, what their name was, when was the last time you spoke to them, and what was your conversation last about, so you remember where you left off. Some people like to get a notebook. They break it up into subjects. One subject of the notebook or one of the page of the notebook is about their prospects for their challenge groups, their prospective customers. And in those pages, they have their names, the date they spoke to the person, and then their last conversation. There may be another section of the notebook is your coach prospects, people that are currently maybe in our challenge groups or in your challenge groups who've had results, who you think are good prospects as coaches, okay? You need to be having this list. I like to use my iPad right here. I use my iPad. I have an app called Bento, Bento. You don't need to use that. It's just simply an app that has all my contacts, and I can type in there what I last spoke to them about, and I can organize them based on coach prospects, customer prospects. I just have it broken down. Some people like pen and paper, like a notebook, whatever it is, just make sure that you have your list and that you're organized. If you're sending people, say, stuff with the 5-step process for your challenge group, you're writing down where you are. You on step 2, you on step 4, step 3, and always having that list with you and to stay organized, okay? Putting it down on a yellow sticky note and sticking it and getting lost in the garbage is not what I mean by this. You need to treat it like a business. Some people have a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Some people like using their phones or their iPads or their tablets or just their computers. Some people like paper and pen. Whatever it is, just make sure you're organized. Make sure you have your list and make sure you have it broken down into sections of the type of people that you have, okay? And last but not least, the fortune is in the follow-up. So what I mean by that is when you're organized, you want to be looking at that list every single day. You want to be scrolling through it every single day, and you know who you need to follow up with. Okay, life is busy. Let's face it. Things happen. We have kids. We have work. We have activities. We have family events, whatever it is. A lot of times people's intentions are not to avoid you or not to not answer you. It's simply we get busy. That's just the way life is these days. So you need to follow up. I followed up with people for over a year. Not every day, but I followed up and just touching base, and they've come around. So fortune's in the follow-up. Stay organized, and I hope that helps you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.